guys, me and Steve are now in line for day 2 of Cleetus and Cars Bristol. Today is the Bristol 1000. They opened the gates up earlier, the line's a little shorter, and we're moving right on through to see inside. Right here I am high atop Bristol Motor Speedway, just about to the top of the grandstands. It's an incredible view from up here. Let's take a look at this place. It is truly a coliseum. I'm gonna go head back downstairs, catch up with Steve. I think today I want to get a seat near the corners. I think there's gonna be a lot of live action there to see. So we get back down here and see what we're gonna do. So today we're getting a different position in the stadium. I figured with the roundy round stuff going on, a nice little spot over here near the corner would be nice for some live action. We did not stop and get breakfast, so I got one of these badass pretzels and a double shot vodka and lemonade. That ought to get the day going right. I'll be damned. The Dale truck and game over right there for me to stare at. Gotta catch my breath from walking my fat ass down those grandstands again. But for today's stadium truck heat race, they put a chicane right here coming off of turns 1 and 2. And it just so happens to be right in front of where your boy's sitting. So this is gonna be interesting to say the least. Time to rack them and stack them for the next heat in the race.
couldn't stop the dang thing. I was like, no! What you guys think of stand-up super trucks?
Super epic. I remember when Cleetus bought that thing and ripping it through Tampa. It was pretty epic. And you know, it's just amazing how far the channel has come.
Where such an iconic track, amazing friends, and we're seeing the red, white, and blue. Says this is as American as it gets.
Look at Dave Sparks out there for sure. What are your odds for a pileup going into turn 2?
Oh, look at this guy.
I'm waiting to see somebody go to
Circles. Green. There we go. Green. There we are. We're seeing 3 high.
That is the worst crash they've had ever.
You can see Kevin there down on the side. I'll make sure everybody's okay. Wheelie, Nick just outside of that wall. I'll make sure we're cover this section. This is a big one. Looks like he's in the house. Makes him play Bristol. And, oh boy. There you go. Who's that? I can't find it. Is that Nick?
No, I think that's Roman. No, that's not Roman. Who is that?
Oh, shit.
Cleetus outside of his car. There's Haley.
Dave Sparks' car.
Wow, looks like
Haley, you okay, girl? There she is. She gets more.
replay.
Oh, that sucks. Kevin caused the crash, pushing side-by-side ball. Cleetus was in it. Larry Chin was in it. My boy Finnegan was in it. Haley Deegan. So we'll see what's left of this.
Kind of feedback.
I'll be damned. They just pulled Cleetus' car off the wall, and he thinks he might be able to drive it still.
Okay. That's the beauty part.
Well, there we go. Too bad for our boy Mike Finnegan.
Suits, booted, all that.
Racer.
We'll be right back.
Bristol, baby.
What should that car considering? As many people that slammed into. Here we go with that restart. You got Roman Atwood coming into turn 1, coming out of turn 2 right now. Turn 3, Brad Birdie passes, keeps that second position, fighting off your man J.H.U. Roman Atwood leading the Bristol 1000. Let's hear it for Roman Atwood. Started off again.
Only 25 down to 10.
First or JHD selected. Push and mark. Get on this.
Cleetus getting aggressive on the restart.
Taking the
Target right now. JH is getting after it.
Who's the other cars? Brent's about to lose his right front. 43 cars about to lose his right front.
JH gets a drive anything. Right.
Cleetus driving hard, trying to get back on the lead lap. Well, he just wiped her out on the exit of turn 2.
Look at that. JH2, Cleetus McFarland.
Come on.
Has dwindled down. The green flag is out. A lot of fans are watching from the stands. Other racers are
Guy called me cool.
His racing acumen is ice racing.
Satellite garbage.
Does rally
I
racing.
think he was using
He'll
all
be
the
at Green Flag
nitrous.
next weekend, and we are going caution. We got a yellow caution now. So Ron Carr, his racing pedigree is not.
I don't know if you could hear that, but that thing sounded rough.
You know,
Eric's getting into it. Run. Zach from Hoonigan is not going to give up. He does not want to be dead last. Just lost fire on number 10 car. Got tired out.
Joseph, you see this dwindling off the back, slid out, just eyeing it out.
And then caution comes out. Caution's out.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, Joseph, unfortunately, Hunt the Front, our #1 qualifier, will retire. Hunt the Front, I apologize to Joseph, but we were clarified, and thank you so much. We're only given so much information, but Joseph made great value. Lap 82, 100 laps. We are about to go. We're just lap short. That's a tag team effort right there. Look at that. We are going right into it. There's still a lot.
Brandon Birdie, your leader right now. The Bristol 1000 followed out by Hunt the Front, and then Robbie Gordon.
I told you it was going to
Caution's
happen.
out.
Lost that right front, driving it too hard.
Just because he
A couple of cautions ago, Cleetus gave up on the late race, and while he was talking in the pit, somebody walked up to him and handed him literally one of the rods out of his car that had fallen out on pit road. Nice.
Meister
just blew a tire out in 1 and 2. You could tell it was rolling over on itself in the last few laps.
Congratulations to Brad and Bernie. Throw it down to you. Cleetus, what do you think, man?
Dude, Brad DeVerde taking W. I thought JH was coming for him. Oh man, let's get him up here, dude. He's got to do his victory lap. Man, holy cow. From 10 cars getting wrecked in 1 pile up to a good battle after 100 laps. Let's hear it for these Crown Vics, man. Come on. Things battle.
Brad DeVerde knows how to save the car. He never had to hit the pits.
Brad DeVerde, how do you feel, brother? For the first winner of the first ever Bristol 1000.
I've been waiting for this. How was the show?
Yeah. Here's your lap, brother. You got it. Put your hands together for Brad DeVerde as he makes the inaugural victory lap for the very first ever Bristol 1000. What an amazing way to end the best weekend of Super Stadium trucks. Cleetus, you put on an amazing show with burnouts in the Bristol 1000. Hats off to you, bud. Hey, thanks, brother. Did you know that Brad did 200 laps around Bristol in a Crown Vic in his simulator last night? He put in the work, he came out here and won.
All right, me and Stephen F. Baby just got back to the Sleaze Bag Sanctuary. Just got done with Cleetus and Cars for the weekend. Think we're gonna go in here, get cleaned up a little bit, maybe go find something to do. It's early. You know, we didn't get home at 10 o'clock like we did last night. Maybe we can find something to do, even though it's Sunday in the Bible Belt. We'll see what's out there. All right, so we've left the Meth Motel and Steve and I are now on State Street in Bristol. This is the street that one side of the street is Virginia. The other side of the street is Tennessee. There's a Wells Fargo. There's a Yee-Boy, a Cameo. The place that we're gonna go eat, I can't remember the name of it right now. I'll show you when we get there. But I've been there before, and where was I at? Pigeon Forge. So a nice little visit again. We're gonna walk up and down State Street here, see what there is to see. So me and Steve had to cross the street because the sidewalk on the other side is closed, and the Cameo here has got Blues Traveler playing. Pretty cool, huh? Let's walk past the place we're gonna stop and eat though, because I figure I might walk around and look around. And I look down the road, and what do we see? First gen Mustang. It was looking at me funny. Pretty nice little car. Looks like everything's original on it. Maybe. At least the paint is. Nice little Survivor car there. What else is here? They've got a corner mart. It's not on a corner. Got a cool little Sasquatch sitting out front. It's a little bit quiet, I guess, because it's Friday night. I did figure out though, based on the flag, oh yeah, Sunday. I did figure out based on the flags though, that over there is my sweet home of Tennessee, and we're on the Virginia side. But I want to keep walking up here because there's a lit up sign down at the end of the road I want to take a look at. Here we've got Paramount Bristol. They've got things going on there. Lights in front of it. This feels like, I can't remember what street in downtown Nashville, but a street that's got, no, not Music Alley. This has got like a whole bunch of small random like clothing and fashion shops.
Second Avenue.
No, well, no, not exactly Second Avenue.
Printers Road.
You go in there and buy a rug. Lots of rugs. Well, there's a train stopped on the tracks up here, but you'll see that sign there. It's Bristol. And the side that we're on, is Virginia. And the other side, good old Tennessee. A good place to live. Just hit me that Steve's walking around downtown Bristol looking like Jay. Give me a $15, little man. He don't want to do it.
$15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then oh me, yo. Come on, jungle love. Yeah. Oh we, yo.
It's Quaker Steak and Lube for dinner tonight. About to go get lubed up. Alright, so we're sitting here at, I can't even remember the place anymore. It's a Quick Lube restaurant. It's a place, Quaker State. Quaker State and Lube. They got one of these in Pigeon Forge, and I can't remember it, but they got a lot of cool shit in here. A little drink I've got there. There's a monster truck body over top of the head there. Oh god. You can see a Porsche on a lift over there. Back in the corner. Back in the corner, you've got a C3 Corvette on its side. On them also sit next to Brent from PFI Speed and Emilio for Boosted Boys. I'm not going to do that to them. I'll just respect their boundaries. Pretty cool place though. Love it. Alright, so before I go, I got to do one more thing, and hopefully I don't get yelled at. Virginia, Tennessee. Virginia, Tennessee. Me and Steve are on our way back home now. I almost forgot that a guy at work wanted me to get some stuff up here, so we've stopped at a Food City off of an interstate exit that I don't even know. I just looked it up on my phone. It said go here. But the reason I'm here is he's got this stuff called Dr. Enough. He says it was like an energy drink before there was an energy drink. I got one in a gas station. I told him it tastes like Sundrop, but I also told him that I'd pick one up for him. So let's see if we can find it. Well, I don't know what he meant by get a case of it, but there's a 4-pack, so we'll grab a few. They got cherry flavor. Oh, penis. Yep, let's get that. Ooh, Frosties. I'm getting some of that too. I should have got a cart. So, filling up Miss Piggy here, making our way back home. It's a rainy day, and of course, a rainy day in East Tennessee means you get some beautiful Smoky Mountain action. I tell you, Tennessee is one of the greatest places to live in the entire world. For anyone who grew up a fan of motorsports, NASCAR in particular, the first time you walk into a place like this gives you a feeling that you cannot explain. The last great Coliseum, where men are revered as legends and their names are immortalized around every corner for eternity, and where numerous events in racing history took place that live in the hearts and memories of millions of fans, is an experience that will live in yours as well for your entire life. Take the time to go for yourself, at least just once, because the future isn't promised, and we must enjoy these things while they're still here. All right, just pulled in the driveway, stepped out of the truck. It's good to be home, but that was some well-deserved, much-needed time off and an escape from responsibilities. But now I'm back home. I'm gonna go inside, spend some time with the family, and then get back out here and get on the grind, because I've got several projects going on right now, and I'm ready to get that stuff going, get that stuff out there to you guys, start getting some more content for you to see. Like I said before I left on the trip, got plenty of stuff to work on, plenty of cool stuff you're going to want to see and check out. So be ready for that when it comes out, guys. In the meantime, check me out on social media. I got Project Hardway on Instagram, Project Hardway on Facebook, and I've even got a few videos on TikTok. Maybe I'll do more on that stuff too. Till then, guys, remember, life isn't always easy. Sometimes you got to do things the hard way.